Okay, I'm opening the show today. Why? You wanna know why? I'll tell you why. Cause I'm a 16-ton dinosaur, that's why. You wanna be the one to tell me I can't do it? I can't open the show if I want to? Yeah, try that. Shut up. Just drop the title card already. Okay, now, where's Commander Go? Hey, Go! Get on up here! Don't leave me up here like this by myself. This is your show, after all. Come on, get up here. I don't have 65 million years to wait. I think I went extinct here waiting for you. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Commander Go. And I think you've already met my co-host for today. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Bruce, the belligerent Brontosaurus. Say hi, Bruce. Yeah, hi. Now, Brontosaurus, Bruce, isn't that term outdated? Now, weren't we supposed to use the term Apatosaurus now? Oh, really? Is that what we're supposed to say now? You know, I got a bone to pick with somebody over that. A bone, I get it. Get what? What are you talking about? Well, you know, bone, dinosaur fossils, you know? Yeah, I'm hilarious. Okay, so I got a beef with somebody over this whole Apatosaurus thing. I'm a Brontosaurus. I've been a Brontosaurus all my life. Who are these guys that come in and tell me I'm an Apatosaurus now? Did they come and ask me if they could change my name? Anybody come and ask a Brontosaurus if they could change his name? No, nobody asked any Brontosauruses about this, and Wait a minute, is Brontosauruses the right word, or is it Brontosauri? Brontosauri? You know I'm a herbivore, but you keep this up, I think I might make an exception. Well, okay, so you just want to be called Brontosaurus, right? Right. Okay, well, let's just start saying Brontosaurus, and maybe we can bring Brontosaurus back. Alright. So, what movie you doing today? Well, today's movie is the classic Don Bluth animated movie from 1988, The Land Before Time. But there's a big surprise, it's a dinosaur movie. What a coinky-dink. That's okay, that was a good one, though. You know, I was the stunt double for Littlefoot in that movie. Really? No? Well, you just believe something that any dinosaur comes along and tells you? Jeez, you're gullible. No, I wasn't the stunt, though. I did apply for the job, though. But, they went ahead and canceled the contract. It's that little creep, he turns around, he said, "Oh, I'm gonna do my own stunts." Nah. Well, are you okay with helping me introduce the movie, then? Yeah, I'm over it. You can't hold on to things, you know. You really can't, because there's always going to be something new to annoy you every day. Yeah, you got to make room for it, you know. Okay, well, that's good. But in that case, would you do the honors and introduce the review? Yeah, alright. Ladies and gentlemen, warm-blooded mammals of all kinds, stay tuned for Commander Go's review of The Land Before Time. By the way, if you would like to see more content about pop culture, movies, and TV, then click that subscribe button. And hey, it just might brighten your day too. And now, on with the show. The Land Before Time is a classic 1988 2D animated feature film from Don Bluth Studios, distributed by Universal Pictures. It tells the story of Littlefoot, a baby Brontosaurus born, or rather hatched, into a dwindling Brontosaurus herd, consisting only of his mother and his grandparents. It is a time of famine, and the dinosaur herds have all begun a migration to a place called the Great Valley, a promised land where food for leaf-eating dinosaurs grows in abundance. During the journey, they cross paths with a Triceratops herd, and Littlefoot meets Sarah, a baby Triceratops about his age. They start to play together,
But the adults stop them, teaching them that different dinosaur species keep to themselves and do not play together. Later, both herds are attacked by Sharptooth, a Tyrannosaurus rex, and the incident results in Littlefoot and Sarah becoming separated from their herds. Littlefoot decides to continue heading to the Great Valley, hoping to meet up with the herd there. Along the way, they encounter other lost dinosaur children, including a duck-billed hadrosaur called Ducky, a pterodactyl named Petrie, who hasn't yet learned to fly, and a stegosaurus named Spike. The dinosaur children end up traveling together and learning to work together and rely on each other to try to reach the Great Valley and be reunited with their herds. First, the art is amazing. It's beautiful and stunning in its depictions of this prehistoric world, and the character animation is so lively and expressive. As a work of visual art, it's excellent. As a work of storytelling, it's good, but I noticed some pacing issues. It has a slow and meandering pace. Now, the story is about a long journey and is framed from a child's perspective, so this pacing could work really well to convey to the audience what the characters feel. The problem is that with this pace, I found myself unable to tell which scenes were important to the plot and which were just character development until after the scene was over. Nothing seemed to build up to the important scenes. They were just kind of dropped in whenever. The visuals looked like they were, in part, inspired by the Rite of Spring segment of Disney's Fantasia, another piece of animation art focusing on dinosaurs. Being made by Don Bluth's animation studio, it's hard to imagine that they would not have been familiar with Fantasia, since Don Bluth was once a Disney animator. But the migration to a fabled valley to find a new food source was a new element added in The Land Before Time. Later, the 2000 Disney animated film Dinosaur likewise was about a migration to a fabled valley to find food. I like to think that Disney inspired Don Bluth, and then Don Bluth in turn then inspired Disney. The Land Before Time gets my recommendation for its art alone. While there is a story to it, I think it's better enjoyed for the experience of it rather than the story. So keep that in mind when you sit down for this journey into this land before time.